Morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the place value chart. So you just open the page number of your maths book, that is 5, and you can see one chart there. And before going to any practical sums, we should know about the theoretical portion, that is what is a place value chart is all about. So just open page number 5 and you can see one chart is available to you, and that we are going to understand now. This place value chart is the value, means the number's actual value is placed. Where the number is placed, we have to understand. So you can see there are few units or few groups have been made. The first one, we will start from right to left, and our place value chart is extended further to its left side. So we will start from the right side. You just see, we will start from ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. Like this we go to the left side further. In this chapter we will discuss up to the 10 crores. The last unit, it is not the last unit actually. It can be extended to Arabs after 10 crores. It can be Arab or further that, but we will not go to that extent. We will just end up the place value with 10 crores. So further we will know that this place value chart is divided into few unit periods. These units are divided into few units period. So the first unit period consists of 3 units, that is ones, tens and 100. Similarly, the second period units is divided into 2 units, that is 1000, 10,000. Again, the third unit is divided into or consist of 2 period unit, that is lakh and 10 lakh, and further it will go like 10 lakh crore, 10 crore, like this. So it is very important to know from where to count the place value. Never start the place value from this side. Always start from the right side and it's go to the left side. Now again we come to the point that reading of numbers. Whenever you are seeing all these numbers, how would you understand that what the number is called? So for this unit chart knowledge is very essential to read out or for the reading of numbers. So if you not know the place value of any number, how would you know or how would you say the number? Suppose will not go to that big number first. We just go like 743. So you won't say this number as 743. What you will pronounce this or what you will read this number? You will say, now very systematically, if you want to know that what this number is called or what you will read this number, what you will do first, you will just mark the place value of each number on the top of their head, like ones, 10, 100. So suppose 3 is under ones unit, 4 is under tens unit and 7 is under 100 units. Now what the place value will stand for this number? We will call 743. So Like this, we read all the numbers. Maybe it is smaller one, you will get the bigger number. Suppose this number, what I have written, what its name will be? 3,14,030. Have you got my point? I hope you all are clear. So, again to the place value chart. Now, on the side of the place value chart, you can see some numbers are given, and with that their unit or their names are given. Suppose it's given 1 on the top and its spelling or its word form is ONE1. Again with this 10 and TEN, its spelling stands 10. Further it is going 100,000, 10,000 like this. The concept of this is every number have their conversion in words, and every words of the number conversion in numerical. I am discussing this portion specifically because you will find in this chapter's exercise the conversion of numbers into words, as similarly from words to numbers. Now, what we come to know that the very important section regarding the reading of any numbers, we have to know about the place value chart. And place value chart can be understand from right to left side. It extend from right to left side, and we are going to deal with or up to 10 lakh in this chapter. We will not extend or go further from that. Now, every place value chart is divided into few units. The first unit consists of 3 groups, that is ones, tens, 100. Again, the second unit is divided into 2 unit period, that is 2 units, that is 1,000, 10,000. Again, third one is lakh, 10 lakh, then crore, 10 crore. Now, up to this, reading of place value is clear. How could you understand the place values of numbers and their place? Now, the importance of place value chart. Without it, you can't name any number. Suppose a big number came, then what you will pronounce this? Without knowing the place value chart, you won't be able to pronounce any number. We have seen the example with the smaller number so that it can be clear with you. Again, every numericals have their own words or own spellings, and conversion of numericals into words, and vice versa, that is from words to number. So, you are going to understand and see this section of place value and how you have to place the numbers according to the unit from right to left. So, let's see some example. You turn the page, in page number 6 you can find some examples. See, example number 1, read the following numbers and their number names. As I have told you earlier in this video that you are going to get some sums or going to get some problems where you have to change the numericals into words and vice versa, that is from numericals to numbers. So, the first number is this number. The first number is this one. Now, how could you pronounce this? How could you pronounce? Now, you will pronounce this number like 3,14,030. At home, you will just write these examples and practice it in your rough copy at least for once. Again, the second number is, just see, the second number is 2,8,2,3,0,0,5. But we can't say this number like this, that 2,8,2,3,0,0,5. What we are going to pronounce with the help of place value? That 28,23,005. Like this, we are going to remark any number. So, place value, understanding the place value regarding the reading of any number is very important. So, you are going to see all these examples and see very minutely. If you are getting any problem, you can raise the question and I'll answer it. Okay? In the next class, I am not, for this class, I am not going to the exercises. In the next class, we are going to solve, but I am going to read and make you understand how to do it. So, the first exercise, exercise number 2, number 1 sums is write the next number. Next number is, you have to write the next number, means the number come after this number. Have you got my point? So, try at home and send it this sum with example. First, you are going to practice the examples in your rough copy. That also you are going to send me in my WhatsApp number. And this exercise, means exercise number 2 sums, you are going to do in the school copy, and that also I want in my WhatsApp number. Within the period you are going to do after seeing the video, with the help of this video, and you are going to solve the exercise. Have you got my point? So, we'll see the number 2. What you have to do, write number betweens. Numbers between means the number in between these two numbers you are going to write. Okay? Now, see, for the number 4, you can turn the page and see here the population of some states have been given in given, that is the population of some states in India according to 2001 is given below. Now read this question, this portion. Andhra Pradesh is given the population like this. Karnataka, again Meghalaya, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal. What you have to do, you are going to convert these numerical forms into word forms. Okay. Again, number 5. Up to number 5 you are going to do. Up to number 5 you are going to do. For this class you are going to do up to number 5. Here in phone number you have to convert the numericals into words, and here you have to convert the words into figures. That means from words to number. So I hope I am clear to you, and with this expectations that you are going to send me the sums what I have given you in my personal WhatsApp number. So up to this for this class. Stay safe. Bye.